Hey everybody, Ross here, and this is Bible Study Silverstar. If this is your first time on this channel, click the first link down in the description to go back to the intro, or if you'd like to see just what's been going on recently, click the second link down in the description to go back to Numbers 11. Now without further ado, I'm just going to jump right on in to Numbers 12, verse 1. Then Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. So they said, "Has the Lord indeed only spoken through Moses? Has he not spoken through us also?" And the Lord heard it. Now the man Moses was very humble, more than all the men who were on the face of the earth. Suddenly the Lord spoke to Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, "Come out, you three, to the tabernacle of meeting." So the three came out. Then the Lord came down in the pillar of cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both went forward. Then he said, "Hear now my words. If there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known to him in a vision. I speak to him in a dream. Not so with my servant Moses. He is faithful in all my house. I speak with him face to face, even plainly, and not in dark sayings. And he sees the form of the Lord. Why then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?" So the anger of the Lord was aroused against them, and he departed. And when the cloud departed from above the tabernacle, suddenly Miriam became leprous, as white as snow. Then Aaron turned toward Miriam, and there she was, a leper. So Aaron said to Moses, "O my Lord, please do not lay this sin on us, in which we have done foolishly, and in which we have sinned. Please do not let her be as one dead, whose flesh is half consumed when he comes out of his mother's womb." So Moses cried out to the Lord, saying, "Please heal her, O God, I pray." Then the Lord said to Moses, "If her father had but spit in her face, would she not be shamed 7 days? Let her be shut out of the camp 7 days, and afterwards she may be received again." So Miriam was shut out of the camp 7 days, and the people did not journey till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people moved from Hazeroth and camped in the wilderness of Paran. Alright. This chapter moves from the collective rebellion of Israel as a whole to the individual rebellion of its leaders, namely Aaron and Miriam. They challenged Moses' God-given authority as Israel's leader because Moses had married an Ethiopian woman. Not only that, but they justified questioning Moses' authority because, hey, God speaks to us too, so why does Moses get to be in charge? To put it another way, they were jealous of Moses and greedy for his position. God set the record straight in the quickest and best way possible. He called all three of them to the tabernacle and addressed Aaron and Miriam directly. He said that he speaks to his prophets in visions, dreams, and not in plain speech, which are pretty roundabout ways to go about it. Moses, however, was so faithful that God saw fit to speak with him directly and plainly. Now that is close. Then God asks them why they weren't afraid to speak against Moses. In other words, God had Moses' back, and it's a really bad idea to mess with somebody if God's got their back. Aaron and Miriam quickly figured out that the hard way, because as soon as God departed in the cloud, Miriam was a leper. Aaron rightly became scared and started apologizing like crazy and asking for Miriam to be healed of the leprosy. Moses, being the godly man he was, asked God to heal her. But God said, she would have to live as a leper for a week as consequence for her rebellion. After that week, she would be healed and could return to normal society. This chapter tells us two simple but powerful truths. One, it's not a good idea to speak against someone who is truly close with Jesus. You're only hurting yourself in the long run. And two, while our sins are forgiven if we are truly born again, we are not always spared from their earthly consequences. Take smoking, for example. We can be forgiven for defiling our bodies, but we may not be spared from the earthly consequence, that is lung cancer. And I know that was short, but that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, feedback, or suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. And may God make you as Ephraim and Manasseh, to be fruitful where you are, and to forget the pain of your past. And the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you, and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you, and give you peace. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all soon with Numbers 13.